Sioux College Cougars are a perfect 3 wins and no losses to start the 2022-23 hockey season, as they defeated the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs by a score of 9-1 in Game 1 of their 2-game series in their first homestand of the year. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sioux College Cougars hockey. My name is Mike Armitage, and I'll have the play-by-play for today's game number 2 between the Sioux College Cougars and the visiting Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs.
On defense of Lake Minnesota, number 12, Molly Burwald. On defense of Silver Springs, Wisconsin, number 13, Grace Olson. From North Minnetonka, Minnesota, number 2, Ellie Fasoli. From Lakeville, Minnesota, number 18, Michaela Coleman. And from Woodville, Minnesota, number 16, Brianna Stradler. The head coach is Jason Herman. And starting goal from Moorhead, Minnesota, number 1, Paige Schmidt. And now the starting line for the Sioux College Cougars. On defense of Lebanon, Ontario, number 8, Melissa Myers. On defense of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, number 19, Jade Devian. Starting at forward from Bonneville, Ontario, number 17, Olivia Brusanti. Starting at forward from Borden, Ontario, number 22, Megan Bailey. Starting at forward from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, number 27, Brooke Brazel. Starting at goal from Sioux College Cougars from Yorkville, Ontario, number 30, Emily Hanson. The head coach of the Sioux College Cougars is Brianna Schmidt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm asking you to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the playing of the Canadian and American national anthem.
And we are live from the Big Bear Arena in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan on an absolutely gorgeous Sunday morning. The University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs will start today's game with the line of Siebenar, Coleman, and and Coley. On defense, Bergwald and Olsen, and starting in goal for the Bulldogs, number 1, Paige Schmidt, who was absolutely outstanding in game number 1. And if it wasn't for her, the score could have been a lot worse than 9-1. And the Cougars will start with the line of Daly, Brazo, and Barsanti. On defense, Byers and Nevu. And starting in goal in game number 2 for the Sioux College Cougars, the first-year North Bay native, Emily Hansen, wearing number 30. And the puck is dropped in game number 2. Daly back to Nevu. Gathers the puck in her own zone. All the way across to Megan Daly, number 22. On the tape of Brazo. Down the left side, Brazo. But shoots! That was blocked in front of the net. Barsani with the puck in the far corner. She lost it, but it comes to Brazo and she couldn't quite get there. So Jaden Nevu, number 19, comes back deep in her own zone. On the left side, on the tape of Megan Daly, but that was picked off there by Callie Ellis, the goal scorer in game number 1. The puck was overskated. Daly in front of the net. Brazo shoots, and that was a nice save by Schmidt. As right away, Paige Schmidt was solid for the Bulldogs. And Brazo, who was robbed several times in game number 1, had a point blank chance. Carlson shoots that right on. That was easily steered aside by Schmidt. Carlson flipped that in the air, and Schmidt grabs that out of the air. 19:02 left in the first period. Still no score here in game number 1 between the Sioux College Cougars and the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs. Cougars winning that draw. It comes back to Halcro. She was checked by Stiller. Across ice on the stick of Coley. Coley over the line. And Red Sky was hit at the blue line, but looks to be all right. Back comes the Cougars. To Grolo on the right side, number 15. She was checked by Deming. The Cougars has the puck. Decides to come back pass. But that was intercepted by the Bulldogs. The Cougars has the puck again. Still has it. Gives it back to Halcro. A one-time shot. That hit somebody up high. And it goes into the corner. Carlson in front of the net. There was nobody there. Halcro, number 11 for the Cougars. In behind the Bulldog goal. Back to Carlson. That was on her backhand. She kept it in. Carlson. That was blocked. Moore with a shot. And that went wide. Armitage with the puck in the corner. Fighting for the puck in the corner with Coley. Moore coming in to help out. Armitage comes out with the puck. She was bodied there by Else. And she fell. Cougars keep the puck in. Camille Venn keeps that puck in. Armitage behind the net. Sidestepped us. A check there. And that was a quick shot by Lee, but it was blocked. The Bulldogs gather the puck in their own zone. Down the right side. Coley. And Coley dumped it in. Camille Venn turns. Outlet pass too far ahead for Brazo. And Else dumps it inside the Cougar zone. Brazo dishes it off to Carlson. Brazo picks it up again. Up to Barsani. 2-on-1. Daly going to the net. Barsani shoots. And that was shot right into the glove of Paige Schmidt. Another nice save by the Bulldogs goaltender, who faced a ton of rubber in game number 1. First star. No question about it in game number 1. 17-12 left in the first period. No score. Camille Venn has the puck for the Cougars. She throws it in behind the Bulldogs goal. Megan Daly to Brazo. Out in front of the net. And that's going to come right to Camille Venn. Shoots. That was blocked in front of the net by Deming. And Deming just bounces it off the boards. And out. Camille Venn on the near boards to Barsani, who shoots it in. And Paige Schmidt. She lost it in front of the net. Oh, and what a save that was. Did you see that? As that was mishandled by Paige Schmidt. And she was sprawling around as Daly had an open net. But Schmidt got there in time. Holy cow. What a save that was. How did that not go in? The Cougars on the draw for the Cougars, and the Bulldogs get control on the near boards. Intercepted by Grolo. In front to the Cougars. That was a short side shot blocked by Schmidt. Of course, has the puck again to Red Sky. Hands it off to Neviu. To Brunette. Shoots right on. Rebound. Cougars gather it in. That's LaCourse. Back to Brunette, number 2. Back to LaCourse. She was checked by Else. LaCourse stole a puck. Oh, LaCourse, backhand pass. And it comes right back to Neviu. She shoots. That was a good right pad save by Schmidt as that puck squeaked through. The play by Brunette to keep the puck in. And Red Sky will gather it in the near corner. Number 20, big Kayla Red Sky, back to Brunette. She's going to walk in, turns to the left. She tried to pass in front of the goal, but that went off a skate. And Byers has to retreat into the neutral zone. Alyssa Byers, number 8. Nice move there around Siebenar. Pagnotta has the puck in the neutral zone. Then to Brazo. Number 27, Brazo down the left side, being bothered by Else. Brazo has her own pass back. And it comes back to Byers. Byers shoots. That was blocked in front of the goal. Pagnotta. And she gave that away to Stiller. Stiller to Coley. Coley down the right side, and that shot was wide of the Kusut College goaltender, Emily Hansen. Brazo to Bites, and she couldn't handle that pass. And the puck ends up in behind the the Bulldogs goal line. Bree Deming with the puck for the Bulldogs. She was checked by Moore. Moore stole the puck back. Nice move by Moore in front of the net. And she hands it off to Carlson. Armitage in front of the net. Tries to deflect it. Rebound. The puck drops. Lee has the puck in the far corner. In behind the net to Moore. Moore back to Carlson. Carlson to Moore. Nice move in front of the net. Moore to Lee in front of the net. And the puck slides wide of the goal. Stiller and Armitage for the puck. Stiller comes out with it. And Stiller has the puck out to Coley. But she was checked by Halcrow. And the puck's on the stick of Moore to Brazo. Brazo and Lee 2-on-1. Shoots! And Brazo shot it high over top of the goal. Siebenar gave it away to Barsani. And where's the puck? And nobody could get there. And it ends up back at the Sioux College Cougars. Blue line, Lauren Halcrow, the second-year player from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Beautiful skater down the right side. Brazo going to the net. In front of the net, Brazo shot it wide. Barsani intercepts that on the far boards. Barsani in front of the net. Halcrow shoots. Scores! Lauren Halcrow has the goal for the Sioux College Cougars. And Halcrow opens the scoring with 13:19 left in the first period. Halcrow hanging back out of the scrum. The puck squirted out, and she buried it on Paige Schmidt. Schmidt may not have saw that because she didn't move. So that might have been a screenshot. From our angle, we couldn't tell. Nonetheless, 13:19 left in the first period. Sioux College won, and the Bulldogs no score. LaCourse bounced that off the boards. And that's Olsen. Gave it away in front of the net. It comes back to Thibault. Sophie Thibault in the far side to Red Sky. She missed that pass, but gets it back. Number 20, Kayla Red Sky. In front of the net, looking for LaCourse. That went off 2 skates. Red Sky has it back. In the near corner, number 20, Kayla Red Sky for the Cougars. 12:40 left in the first period. Brunette with a shot in front of the net. Nice pass to Shoots. And that was Grolo with a shot on a nice touch pass from LaCourse. Grolo has it back, and that goes off a skate. The Bulldogs can't get it out. Thibault with a shot. That was blocked. Coleman has a bit of a break, and Brunette takes her player out on the far side. Nice play there by number 2 for the Cougars. And Palisetti just leaves it there for Thibault. Number 18, Sophie Thibault, and that was offside. as Thibault made a move at the line, and Armitage was a step offside as she anticipated that play to go straight in. 12:05 left in the first period. Sioux College 1, Minnesota Duluth no score. Armitage to Lee. Shoots, that was blocked. In front of the net, a quick shot by Emily, number 6, to Armitage. In the near corner, she's going to give that back to Byers. Byers shoots. That went off something at the side of the goal. And it bounced all the way to the far side. Emily Moore to Neveu. Back to Emily Moore. Moore took a swing at that one. And she didn't get much on that. She stole the puck back. Moore to Lee. She was bodied on the far side. Nice move by Else, but she lost it in front of the goal. Coley gave it away to Armitage. Armitage has the puck, and she just gives it away, gives it back in deep in the Bulldog zone. The Cougars changing on the play. Neveu pinching in, number 19. She was checked on far side. Brazo was in there causing a little bit of havoc. Back come the Bulldogs. Over a nice move by Coley. That was Stiller with a nice move in. Byers with the puck on the right side on the tape of Olivia Barsani, the Cougars captain, in front of the goal. Brazo was heading to the net, but the pass didn't get there. Back come the Bulldogs. Else was bodied off the puck by Daly. Daly to Barsani. Barsani and Brazo. Barsani shoots, and that shot was low and wide of the goal. Barsani with the puck again. Still has it, hands it off to Brazo behind the net. She was checked by Else. Carlson. That one off something at the side. Barsani took a swing at it, and the Bulldogs get it out. And the puck's pushed high to Palisati. On the near boards, Carlson fighting for the puck, and it gives it to Grolo. Grolo and Red Sky. Red Sky has the puck. Grolo going to the net. Red Sky right in. Rebound. Oh, and Grolo shot it wide of the goal. Paige Schmidt with another big save for the Bulldogs. Grolo back to Carlson. Carlson to Grolo. Cross the Red Sky in front of the net. And she couldn't handle that pass as she was stumbling. Nice pass from Grolo across to the far side. And the puck comes deep inside the Cougar zone. Camille Venn, the rugged first-year player from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, to Grolo. And that pass went off Red Sky's stick. Deep in behind the Bulldogs goal line. A little bit of body in there in the far corner. Armitage checked her player. What a big hit by Red Sky! And the Cougars are going to get a penalty for that one, as Red Sky got her gloves and stick up. And that's going to mean a penalty to number 20, Kayla Red Sky. 2 minutes for cross-checking will be the call. 9:19 left in the first period. And the Bulldogs will get their first power play chance of game number 2. Lee, off the draw, quickly finds a lane and gets the puck down the ice. Schmidt plays out on the far boards, but Lee's going to be there. Give it to Halko. Halko bounced that off a skate. And Bree Deming comes out. She just gave that away to Brazo. Number 27 in her own zone, turning, and decides to flip it all the way down the ice. And Deming has the puck on the near boards to Emma Coley, number 8. She was checked by Gacours. And Halko steers it aside out of harm's way. Stiller couldn't get there. And Daly shoves it deep at the Bulldogs line. Else coming through center. She was checked. And the puck ends up on the stick of Halko, who shoots it all the way down the ice. LaCours couldn't beat Paige Schmidt to the puck. 1 minute left in the Sioux College Cougars penalty to Kayla Red Sky. Back come the Bulldogs. That's going to be intercepted on the near boards by Brunette as she rifles it back down the ice. And Schmidt will leave it there. And Deming comes and gets it. Coleman. That was picked off by Pagnotta, but Coleman has it back. And Moore Some good back checking by Emily Moore, and she dumps it back down the ice, half a minute left in the Sioux College Cougars penalty. Coleman, she couldn't have that pass, and Pagnotta dumps it back inside the Bulldog zone. Else, she had a physical game in game number 1, did Kelly Else. That was a whiff there by Nebu. And Nebu just bounces it off the near boards. And Deming was tripped up there. Back comes Brunette. Back comes Brunette in the near corner. In front of it! Oh, and Daly was robbed of a beautiful pass from Brunette. On the tape of Megan Daly, and Paige Schmidt was there again. Daly, toe drag, in front of that, backhand, rebound! And Schmidt was there again with a fast glove. Good shift there by the Cougars as they did some good penalty killing. And both teams are back to 5-on-5 hockey with 7 minutes left in the first period. Sioux College 1 and the Bulldogs no score. Brazo has the puck off the draw. Curling. Dishes that off in behind the net to Megan Daly, number 22. Brazo in front of the net, but it comes back to Byers. Shoots! That one was wide of the goal. Daly pounces on that puck. Still has it in behind the net. Decides to give it back to Alyssa Byers. Shoots! That was blocked in front of the net. And Daly was hammered down in front of the goal. Brazo has the puck at the point. On the far side to Venn. And she couldn't handle that pass. Venn in behind the goal to Daly. Daly was checked. And Brazo comes in to take the puck. Good work by Brazo to come in and help out and take the puck. Byers is going to keep that in. Alyssa Byers, number 8, shoots, and that one was deflected wide of the goal by number 3, Else. Daly on the far side. The Bulldogs can't get the puck out. Daly to Barsani. Red Sky coming right in, shoots, and she ripped that one off the glass. And the puck comes to the far corner. Red Sky on the puck again, leaves it there for Grolo. Back to Red Sky, number 20. Fresh out of the box is Kayla Red Sky with some scoring chances. And Bergwald just bounces it off the boards and out. And then cross to Byers, to Grolo, down the left side. Lacours going to the front of the net, and she missed that deflection. Lacours has the puck in behind the Bulldogs' goal. She was bothered there by Else. Grolo couldn't get that puck back to Lacours, and Coleman gets it out, but Stiller couldn't handle a pass. Coleman has it down the right side. Michaela Coleman shoots right on, rebound. Hanson couldn't find it, there it is. And Halcrow pounces on the puck, and it's out of harm's way. Grolo down the left side, over the line. Grolo shoots, left pad saved by Schmidt. Moore on the far side, nice move by Emily Moore. Lee in front of the goal. And the puck bounces to Schmidt. And she jumped on that right away with 4:42 left in the first period. Sioux College 1, University of Minnesota Duluth, no score. Lee back, wins that draw, but that went too far away from Halcrow. Armitage has the puck. Dishes it back to Halcrow. To Moore. Bounce that to Lee. Emily, number 6. Armitage going to the net. Lee cuts in front. Shoots, rebound. Lee has her own rebound. She's going to bring it back to Carlson. Carlson to Lee. Back to Carlson. Shoots. And that one was blocked in front of the goal. Lee went flying. And Ellis has the puck. Armitage chasing. Good work checking by Armitage to knock the puck off Kelly Ellis. And Carlson. She's going to go herself. Down the left side, number 21, Carlson shoots. That was blocked. Back comes Coleman. And she swung and a miss on that pass. Second chance pass, and it goes on the stick of Megan Daly. She takes the puck down the right side over the line. Daly shoots. And a glove save by Paige Schmidt with 3:41 left in the first period. The Sioux College Cougars won, and the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs no score. Daly with the puck. Back to Thibault. And the Bulldogs get that puck. They're trying to get it out, and they do. It's out into the neutral zone. Brazel has the puck. Back to Brunette. Brunette on the tape of Barsani. On the left side. Cuts through the center. Brazel right in. Scores! Number 27, Brooke Brazel, finally has a goal for her efforts, as she's had all kinds of glorious chances in both games, and she finally buries one, and the Sioux College Cougars increase their lead to 2-0. 3:18 left to go in the first period. Thibault couldn't quite get going all herself, and that's intercepted by the Bulldogs. Coleman leaves it there for Ellis, and that puck went high off the course. Growell down the left side, through center. Red Sky catching up. LaCour's also catching up. Growell to the far side to Red Sky. That bounced over her stick. So she dished it in behind the Bulldogs' goal.
Sioux College goal scored by number 27.
And Byers couldn't handle that pass. The puck comes out into the neutral zone. LaCour's has to wait for Grollo to come out. LaCour's has the puck on the far corner. Red Sky has it. Going to dish it back to Byers. Shoots, and that one went wide of the goal. Neveu on the far side to Armitage. To Moore in front of the net, and she didn't have that pass. Moore has it back, and she shot it wide. Nice pass from Armitage on the stick of Moore. And McCauley gathers it in her own zone. And the puck comes back onto the stick of Neveu. To Moore. Over the line. Moore. Lee going to the net. Oh, what a play that was! Oh, what a save by Schmidt on a deflection by Lee in front of the goal. Another shot by Byers. And Schmidt again. Moore has the puck. And that was deflected away from Brazel. Byers shoots right on. And Schmidt held that one for no rebound. As Schmidt was under fire on that shift. 4 glorious chances. Bang, 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 bang for the Cougars. But the score is still 2-0. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first period. Brazel has the puck. Back to Neveu. Neveu shoots, and that was a left pad save by Schmidt. Daly to Barsani. She just let that one go. Palisati out of the reach of the winger. So Byers shoots, and that went off the shoulder of Olsen into the far corner. Daly stops. Barsani hanging around the front of the goal. Daly bouncing it off the backboards to herself, but Olsen missed her player on the outlet pass. Byers, and she shot that wide of the goal. Brazo on the far side. Back to Megan Daly. Daly on the far side. We're under a minute to go in the first period. To Barsani in the hash mark. Shoots! And a nice glove save that was by Paige Schmidt, as Barsani stepped into that one. 53.1 seconds left in the first period. Sioux College 2 and Minnesota Duluth no score. Of course, right off the draw, in front of the net, and that went off the stick of Grollo. Grollo has it. Walks around Bergwald. To LaCour's in behind the net. Number 9. One of the assistant captains for Brianne Chinook this year for the Cougars. Red Sky back to Halcrow. Cross to Venn. Number 14. Shoots! That one went off something in front of the goal and bounced wide. LaCour's picks it up in behind the goal. Oh, and that one went through the crease. And Red Sky didn't see it as it went right by her stick. Halcrow with the puck. And she just couldn't keep it in. So she has to come back and regroup. On the near boards, Grollo to Red Sky. She missed that one. And Bergwald just rips it down the ice. And that will be icing on the Bulldogs. 0.8 seconds left in the first period. And we'll see what the Cougars try to do right off the face-off. Will the Cougars take a rip right at the goal? And the horn goes. And 20 minutes are in the books in game number 2. And the Sioux College Cougars lead the Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs by a score of 2-0. And we'll be back in about 13 minutes time for the second period.